Okay, guys, so check it out. We're back with another Bad Sheep report. I'm playing my buddy Ben over here, playing Tau. We actually started the game. I forgot to report this. So we are doing an 1850 game, practicing up for the tournament, as you all know. It is the Relic mission, so there's the Relic. Other than that, standard rules. Hey, Ben, what are you running today, buddy?
I have 2 Riptides, each with the Ion Accelerator, Twin Link Smart Missile System, and the early thing that gives them Interceptor. A squad of Crisis Suits with Twin Link Burst Cannons and a Missile Pod. 2 Hammerheads, 1 with Long Strike. Both have the Railguns and Submunitions. 2 Twin Link Burst Cannons. And this one has Long Strike and a Disruption Pod. Squad of Broadsides with the High Yield Missile Pods, Smart Missile Systems, and they each have the Interceptor Battlesuit System. Aegis Defense Line with a Quad Gun. Squad of Fire Warriors here, just Pulse Rifles. Have an Ethereal back here, Vanilla. And then over here I have 3 more squads of 12 Fire Warriors, and that's going to be the other Riptide. And I did have two other squads of Pathfinders, but Cody wisely got rid of them already, so cool. That's it.
On my end of the board, trying something different, guys. Running my Green Tide is back. Running 5 squads of boys, 3 of which are Sluggas with the knob and the Power Claws. I have my Aegis line, just nothing else on it, but I have 30 Luda stacked back there, 3 groups of 10. And then I also have my 9 Grot Cannons, 1 there, have 1 in the center of the board, and I also have 1 over there on the other side. And then I have my 2 KFF mechs, 1 back there with the Goths, and my my Warlord here with the Death Skulls. So I got to go first, and I'm sorry I'm a little bit shaky, too much caffeine, but I got to go first. Like I said, a ton of shooting from my Ludas and my Grot Cannons, and I just wiped out both Pathfinder squads. The Grot Cannons over here, they tried shooting into the Crisis Suits there, and they whiffed. Everything else just moved up and ran. So it's going to be bottom of 1, Tau's turn, more to come. Okay, guys, so let's see. The Tau, turn bottom of 1. Large blast over here into the Bad Moons from the Riptide. The Crisis Suits jumped up and shot into the Bad Moon, or the Death Skulls over there, whittling them down a little bit. He had a big submission shot into the Bad Moons from this Hammerhead, killing a few. Let's see, broadsides went into the Evil Sons over there, killing a decent chunk of them, as well as the Quad Gun, as well as that submunition round. So just a ton of shots from basically this chunk of the board into the Evil Sons. Down here, the Fire Warriors went into the Evil Sons as well. And then this squad of Fire Warriors on the far side went into the Snake Bites, as well as the Invisible Riptide. It went into the Snake Bites as well. So you can see kind of what he did. Definitely pushed me back some. I did get first blood, and it is still the Relic. So yeah, guys, it's going to be top of 2, more to come. Okay, guys, so let's see. Top of turn 2, I just advanced all my Orc boys. They just moved up. These Grot Cannons shot into the Crisis Suits. I killed 1. He made his leadership. All the Ludas and then the remaining 6 Grot Cannons went into his HQ squad. I did actually manage to scatter one of the Grot Cannon blasts into the broadsides, but he made all the saves. And that squad is now down to 2 Fire Warriors and the Ethereal. That's pretty much it, guys. It is going to be bottom of 2, giving you a shot of the board here. Bunch of epicness. More to come. Okay, guys, forgive me, it's a little bit loud in here, so I'm going to try to speak and yell over the chatter. Basically, a ton of blasts on this side of the board. He went after my Death Skulls. I made a lot of lookout surge, so he didn't get my Warlord, luckily. He then shot a lot of his broadsides into my Bad Moons, kicking me off of the Relic, which was a good move, so it is currently, no one has it. Submunition shots over here onto the Evil Sons, wiping them down to really barely anything. His Ethereal detached and ran over and attached to that large group of Fire Warriors over there. Then he ramped up the Fire Warriors by giving the minimum range an extra shot, or half the range an extra shot, and dumped a lot of shots into my Blood Axes and whittled them back. I'm not going to be able to reach him. I'm learning that fairly quickly, so I need to kind of move differently because it's not working moving straight forward. So It is currently, let's see, I have first blood, and that's actually it. That's the only point that's on the board. The relic is still free for anybody, and it's going to be top of 4. More to come. Hey, look, it's Magic, the game we're not playing, but I am in a hallway, and what we're going to do now, we're going to kind of do a mid-game update of how each player feels the game's going, maybe some tactics, and maybe some insights. You can kind of see what we're thinking. First time try, let me know what you think. All right, Ben, what's up?
Well, I mean, I'm happy with how things are going. I was just telling Cody, I think this is a favorable matchup for me because his list is very shooty, which is atypical for orcs, and Tau are better at shooting. So I've just been able to outshoot him this game. You got people coming.
It's all good.
Oh, okay. There's that. I don't know if I'd change anything. Cody suggested focusing more fire on the Ludas, which I can see because they've been the main source of damage, but I've been keeping Assault at bay, which is what really tears me apart. So it's hard to say. I don't think I'm gonna modify my list just yet. I'm gonna play a few more games and see how it goes, but so far I'm happy with the new Tau Codex.
Sweet. Okay, so yeah, as far as the game's going, like Ben had stated already, my deployment, nothing else I could have done. I'm running a green tide, so I actually barely fit everybody in. Ludas, first time I've really run that many of them in my kind of list. Love them. I'm actually probably going to try to squeeze 45 in because they're so good. The Grot Cannon, super impressed with once again. As far as the game goes, there's nothing else I could be doing. Running forward, getting shot, running forward, getting shot. I'm never going to make it to him. I hear a bunch of crazy people talking up the stairs. There they go, they're running. Yeah, I'm never going to make it to him. So kind of tactics going forward from here on out, even though he's standing right here, but I'm going to have to just shift and just go for the relic. I don't think he's going to be able to shoot enough to wipe out all of my orcs. So like I said, I'm just going to try to consolidate to the middle and kind of hope for the best. And he said he's not focusing on my Ludas, which is good. It's kind of a double-edged sword. If he focused on them, I would just go to ground, which would save him, with me only firing snapshots next turn. However, my orcs would be advancing, so it's kind of like a catch-22. But hey, it's going to be top of 4. We'll see what happens, guys. More to come. Okay, guys, let's see. Top of 4. Bad Moon's moved up. My Death Skull's kind of scooted around, protecting my Warlord a little bit. Everybody else has kind of shifted over. Like I said, I was going to do in my previous tactics mid-game dealio. My Grot Cannons, these 2 squads in the center and on the right, they focused fire into the Fire Warriors in the Ruins, wiped that, or with the help of this one Luda squad, I wiped them out. Kind of trying a few things. My White Luda squad went after the Long Strike, Hammerhead didn't do anything whiffed, and this Luda squad, out of 20 shots, I did 1 wound on the Fire Warrior squad with Ethereal, and yeah, he made his cover save, so yay for them. The Grot Cannons over here went after the Crisis Suits. I killed 1, and he needs to make a leadership on that, which, yeah, we'll do it on camera, why not? And they make it, so it's going to be bottom of 4. No one has the relic, and yeah, more to come. Guys, look at the carnage. Look at the no models on my side of the board. We had a lot of large blasts and some crazy things happening over here to the Bad Moons. And then he started focusing fire on the Death Skulls with some broadsides. The submunition round there went to the Death Skulls as well, wiped them out. And then he finished off my Warlord up here, who he finished him off with the quad gun and 2 Fire Warriors. So that was good. These submunitions and then this squad of Fire Warriors run into the Evil Sons. And over here he did the Riptide as well as the other squad of Fire Warriors into Blood Axes. And actually, I'm sorry, the Riptide went into the Evil Sons as well. I made all my leaderships that I had to make, which was awesome, so I'm still in the fight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of giving you a shot of the board. It's gonna be top of 5, possibly the last turn. He has Slay the Warlord, I have First Blood, so right now it's tied. More to come. Okay, guys, let's see, top of 5. Moved everything up. I kind of moved my Blood Axes over to give them a little bit of cover, or give kind of support and bubble wrap my Goths. Goths move, and I ran a Beaster run. I am in there, I have the Relic, I'm in the area train as well. If I need to go to ground, even out in the open, kind of give me some more survivability. These guys ran up. and these dudes ran up. I made crazy run moves, so I'm doing pretty well with that. These drop cannons finished off that crisis suit over there. I had these two units of drop cannons. They fired into the fire warriors down there, as well as the help with my 2 Luda squads, and wiped out his ethereal and that squad. So that's a couple victory points for me with Slay the Warlord. And the other Luda squad went into the fire warriors on the quad gun. He went to ground, so he can only fire snapshots and survive, and made the saves. So it's going to be a bottom of 5. Let me just give you a shot of his board. Just a lot of death, destruction, emptiness. Loving it. Okay, guys, let's see. Bottom of 5. Basically, he shot every single thing he had into these squad of Goths. And look what he did. He backed them up so far. They're like so whittled down, it's not even funny. Over here, these fire warriors, they shot into the blood axes. Killed all but 3 axes. I need to make a leadership. You'll catch up next turn, if there is a next turn. And then the Riptide jumps forward. Hey, Ben, see if it continues.
1 or 2?
1 or 2. It goes on. Give you a recap here. Let's see. I have Slay the Warlord and First Blood, as well as an extra point for killing the Ethereal. So I have 3 points. Ben has Slay the Warlord. And no one has the Relics. No one has the primary. And yeah, it's going to be top of 6. More to come. Okay, guys, let's see. Top of 6. I made a pretty large mistake here. I focused a lot of fire, pretty much both the 2 Luda squads and 2 Grot cannons, and I killed the fire warriors over here. This Luda squad went into the broadsides. I did a ton of wounds. He made a ton of 2+ saves. Kind of figured. I moved my evil sons up to assault the broadsides, which I wish I would have turned around and ran into the Relic again, because I have my bad moons there, and it would have made him split fire between 2 squads. But I didn't, and I assaulted, and he overwatched the absolute shit out of me and destroyed me. And over here, these Grot cannons went into the side of the Hammerhead trying to pop it, and did 1 hull point. So it's going to be bottom of 6. We're basically playing for... I don't know why we're playing, actually, anymore. Just... Oh, wait, no, I guess I have troops there with the Relic. Never mind. Let's see if he can do anything. Okay, guys, let's see. Broadsides wiped out my troops here easily. I mean, just decimated them. The Riptides and Hammerheads all went into my Ludas. He killed 3, and they made their leadership. So, Ben, see if it's over. Finally.
1, 2, or 3.
Just end, because nothing's going to happen in this game ever.
It's
dude, awesome game.
Yeah, good game.
Guys, stay tuned. We will do tactics after this one, because we actually have time and it's fun. Give you a shot of nothing on the board. Awesome. Stay tuned.